Greetings, I'm Kristan Hawkins, Executive Director of Students for Life of America. Thank you all for being here today at the International Student Pro-Life Conference. Thank you for traveling hundreds of miles, willing to spend a weekend to come together as pro-life leaders to learn how to change your campuses and communities for life. And thank you to Kay, who traveled to the Students for Life of America conference this January and met with myself and hundreds of pro-life students from across the United States. And thank you for allowing me to speak for a few moments about the campus pro-life movement in the States. I'm so sorry I can't be there with you today. Please know that I am there in spirit. And my good friends Alvita King and Brian Kemper are there today representing the States. I know you'll be blessed by their messages. As you may or may not know, this January, the U.S. commemorated the solemn 35th anniversary of the most poorly decided cases in the U.S. Supreme Court history, Roe v. Wade and Doe v. Bolton, which legalized abortion on demand in the United States. This January also marked 50 million legal abortions in the United States since 1973. 50 million have now perished. The pro-abortion side hoped that the pro-life movement would slowly fade away, and that we would become discouraged and tired. But they have been proven wrong. In the midst of the 35th anniversary of the legalization of abortion on demand, the United States has witnessed our Supreme Court take its first steps towards life, and it has acknowledged that just maybe abortion kills something and might hurt women when it upheld a ban on partial birth abortion, one of the most gruesome abortion procedures in the United States. We have watched a district attorney in the state of Kansas file 109 criminal charges against the seemingly invincible Planned Parenthood, the largest provider of abortions in the United States. And we have gone to the movies, and we have watched two of the most pro-life movies ever released, Bella and Juno. And we participated in one of the first nationwide campaigns to bring people to the abortion facilities to pray and to save lives for 40 continuous days and nights with the 40 Days for Life campaign. And we have heard about the remarkable breakthroughs in the adult stem cell research. And a lot has happened to Students for Life of America this past year and a half. SFLA has transformed from a student-run organization holding only a small annual conference to a professionally run organization with 6 full-time staff, several part-time field agents, 2 offices, and an annual conference, which this year sold out with 800 students. They depend on college-age women for business because we make up the highest percentage of women receiving abortions in the United States. SFLA is preparing to counteract these actions with new programs and technology. We want to equip college students to be pro-life leaders on their campuses. And we have launched new programs to help train these organizations in what it takes to win. Our website, www.studentsforlife.org, is constantly updated with recent news, event ideas, speaker lists, and now our new activism workbook, which is available to help group leaders grow and lead their organizations. We have even begun registering pro-life voters and sending staff to campuses to help support Students for Life groups who tell their administration, no, the pro-abortion culture is not allowed on our campus. Our generation, Generation Y, has never lived in a country where abortion is illegal. We only know the result of the culture of death. We have all had friends and loved ones get abortions, and we have seen the pain and suffering of these women. Many of us know that we are missing brothers and sisters because of abortion on demand. And we all realize, each of us, that we are survivors of abortion. For each and every one of us could have been easily aborted by our mothers. Our generation is pro-life, and Students for Life of America is working hard to ensure that this pro-life generation knows how to win and to end abortion in the United States. I hope you enjoy this weekend and you use it as a time to revitalize you and your organization and learn how to save lives in your campus and in your community. By taking action on your campus, you are taking the fight to the belly of the beast. Planned Parenthood and their pro-abortion allies know that they depend on young women for their survival, both economically and politically. Please visit the Students for Life of America website at studentsforlife.org to learn more about my organization and how we can help you. We have many resources available to help, even if you are not in the States. Feel free to email me anytime at director@studentsforlife.org. My organization would love to help you in any way we can. Thank you all for what you are doing in Scotland and across the world to save the unborn and to help mothers facing unplanned pregnancies. Please use today to think about what you can do more. Our jobs as pro-lifers are not easy, but they are critical. As my good friend Brian Kemper of Stand True has often reminded me, we are not the pro-life leaders of tomorrow. We are the pro-life leaders of today. Thank you.